Hey y'all. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Depending on what part where you watching me from. How y'all beautiful people doing on this lovely Wednesday? What's a little heavy, honey? This weather is changing. So with that comes a lot of you know, sinus problems, allergy, all that stuff go to kicking up. It's starting to cool off. I probably need to cut this out off too. Hey, the real May Ming, how are you, honey? What's going on, Charmaine? I was gonna come live and talk to y'all for a little while last night, but honey, my voice was just so ugly, and I had been hanging out. I've been hanging out with some friends and family. Y'all, I needed just a little break and stuff like that. And not that I didn't miss y'all, but I had some friends and family coming to town and stuff. So, child, we been turned. That's why my voice is back gone now. Cause last night we was out there. I fried some. They wanted me to fry some salmon, y'all. The salmon planks. So I fried salmon, and we did the home fries and stuff like that. And it was really really good. It was like we never had it like this. And these not salmon croquettes. These were the salmon planks. You understand what that real deal? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know how I do it. Then, but Shay, how it used to be hard. Christopher Thomas, Kendra, what's up, baby? Nothing much love. Her mommy 20, how are you, honey? Alicia T says, hey, babe. Hey, TK, what it do, love? Butterflies said, oh, hey, Kendra, good to see you. And hey, Chad. Hey, Ree. Missy Green, hello, Kendra. Good to see you live. I'm here, honey. My voice struggling a little bit, y'all. Because we know we had us a good time last night. But that night air will get you every time when this weather started changing. I said, glad you've been enjoying yourself. Yeah, I have. I really have. Then I got tired of everybody. Like, okay, now it's time for everybody to get gone. It's time for everybody to get out and go. It's time. You know what I'm saying? We've been partying from damn, Saturday? From Saturday night all the way to last night. And shoot, they were trying to crank up today. I was like, oh no. I slept all day long. I'm like, no. Because this weather, I don't want it to get me. You know what I'm saying? Jasmine Holcomb, hey Miss Kendra and Chad, good to see you. Good to see y'all as well. But yeah, we just been having us a good, good old family time and hanging out with good friends. We danced up a storm last night and we laughed so damn hard. But we've been having a good time. We've been having a good time. Hey Jojo P, how you doing, babe? Wanda Clarity, hi love, say I'm glad you been having fun. I needed a little bit. Since rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, we must all stop the violence. God bless. Yeah, I heard about that Net 92, but I don't know who that is. What happened? Siblings Theater, honey, my voice already back gone, so do not come in here with that mess. Don't come in here with that mess. Good, just got off work. I hope all is well with you. I'm hanging in here, baby. I'm hanging in here. But what happened with that person? Who is Kurt? Because I said, where did I see that at earlier today? And somebody chat, and I was like, Lord, who in the world that is? But I've never heard of them, y'all. I might, if I see him, I might recognize who they are, but I don't know them by that name. But my condolences to their families and stuff like that, to his family. He's a Republican political figure. He got, oh man, at a college speaking event. Girl, they couldn't up so bad. They done started going back around these schools with that mess. Because I've been seeing that a lot lately, too. It's been a couple of colleges with this stuff going on. Because we had one here, I think it was just a couple of weeks ago, up here at the college in Macon. And that's where we go to take our leadership classes and stuff like that. I'm like, honey, these folks just ain't got they ain't got no doggone chill. They ain't got no chill. Sideways, get on out of here. Shit. I'm starting. I ain't been on here long enough. So kind of like Trump, but they actually got his neck and he died. Oh man, Venus, that's a mess. Like I said, we might not agree with these people, honey, but I don't agree with no mess like that either. Like, honey, you can always go live in another country somewhere. Or you can do something different. You ain't got to be taking nobody up out of here like that, right though. You ain't got to do that. That's just not even called for. Hey, blessing hot topics. How are you, honey? Said shaking my head. All these crimes for no good reason. Yeah, yeah. And in their mind, they believe they right, honey. They be like, child, them folk be getting crazy about that stuff for real. But you ain't got to do all that mess. Just go find you somewhere else to stay. You know what I mean? And live and let live. Shit, that ain't even that. That ridiculous. Come on now. Yeah, let them tap him upside his head somewhere. That's ridiculous. But I'm tired of the gun violence. Yeah, that's just awful. That's just awful. But honey, how all y'all been doing, child? Cause like I say, my voice is still trying to go out on. I need to cut this guy. I got the fan on, and still got this air on. So this probably part of the reason why. And it is cool outside. I walked to my mama. I'm like, dog, it cold in here. She was like, yeah. So you want me to cut it out? She was like, yeah, cut that out. Hey, Brittany Badass, how are you, honey? I'm glad to see you. Hey, babe. Yeah, it's just so much going on, y'all. But I have had me a good time just hanging out this weekend. But I miss y'all. And see the thing about it, I don't like be going live with all these folk around, getting all conversation and stuff like that, trying to get out in the videos and stuff. I don't do all that mess. I like to have privacy when we have now, if they want to know, excuse me, y'all. If they want to know what we talking about and get in our business, then they need to go watch the live. Don't need to come hopping in my video and stuff like that. I don't play that. To get in our business. They assassinate that man just like they did Malcolm X, Martin and JFK. That was the government with a sniper gun. Yeah, bless you. I always be them. You know it, child. You know it always be them. They so lying. I had them folk getting up on them people like that. It always be they. Always be their own kind. Living God. Jesus. Hey, boo. How you doing? Black Coffee. How are you, honey? Blue Fox. Hey, love. Blessing speaking to Brittany, Dimple Shay. He said, hey, ladies. Cute Aries, how are you, honey? Hey, Kendra. Good to see you. Glad you had a good weekend. Well deserved. Eddie Woods, y'all. Tired of just being stressed out all the time. Blessing where I don't watch the news. Talking about that, we talking about that, what that man named Kirk something. Yeah, hey, Joya Pandy. Oh, it's Charlie Kirk. Lord have mercy. You know I messed up something in a minute. A song and somebody's name. But condolences to his family. He was a racist. Okay, that's quite all right too. But let him stay over there and don't like nobody. Don't he ain't bother nobody. You can feel how you feel about some doggone body. That's all right. Just don't bother them. Now, he could have been racist and all that right there, but he still didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn they don't like me as I don't like some of them too. And they not because of their race, it's just some of my own damn like. You know what I'm saying? But that was not deserving of at all. See, I know you enjoyed that pool. I ain't staying there long, King, because y'all know I'm food that water now. I'm food that water. I dropped 500 for 5 jumping jacks. Well, you do them and keep them in your damn pocket. You do your own goddamn jumping jacks. You ain't finna come over here running me crazy. You not finna come over here running me crazy. What's up, mom? But hey, Terry, Will. And I don't hear your mama, honey. My son ain't nothing knocked out. Yeah, but what's been going on besides, that stuff right there? That's pitiful. That is just pitiful. And like I said, I've been turned up so hard. I ain't trying to. I woke up this morning. I called myself gonna go do it. That child, I got out. That was so damn sleepy. I did one order. I made me $7. I had to come back to the house and lay down, child. We overdid it last night, child. So he didn't deserve it. But just like you said, it's the company you keep. Yeah, it's his own people that did it to him. It's his own people. It was at Utah Valley University. I ain't still a nation, baby. How you doing? Oh, talking about where that took place at. That's a shame. And I wouldn't be with them people up there. I watch stuff like that on the news. I'm not finna be out there trying to be all front row and listen to them lie and all this stuff. Cause they hears, pow and stuff like that. I ain't got time for that, man. I'm not finna be out there. So this happens when been talking shit. Terry, Terry Will. Now you start that man. Have a little compassion, honey. That's what happened. That's what happened when you been talking shit. Second to what does your shirt say? Oh, this I'm kind of a big deal, honey. Yeah, I just waited around the high child. I'm kind of a big deal. Terry don't give a damn, y'all. Terry, Terry say he'll not be stop talking that shit. But that's true too. Now I ain't no telling who upset with that. But well, thank you, Q Aries. Look, Walmart. I've been had this thing for some years, a lot of years. You just keep stuff. Yeah, see about your stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Terry ain't giving a damn about that man. Screw it, tank. Alina, let me tell you something. That ain't none of your damn business. Don't come in here talking on nobody's clothes. Get on out here and say your boo really makes you smile, carry the evil good sing. Oh no, blessing. Don't y'all be getting you don't get confused about this stuff now. I ain't with nobody. I ain't with nobody, honey. I ain't with nobody. Y'all know I'm a mutt. I go on dates and stuff with different guys and stuff like that, but I ain't still not now one of them. I swear to God, I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I just, be having some good time, and I ain't giving up no tail to all them folks and all. No. But we just have a good goddamn time, yeah, I'm shitting all blessings. I ain't still not now one of them song, bitch. I swiffled out. Mm-mm. Shit now. So you'll see in the family right here and still see the pics watching you on TV, Kendra. Well, that's what's up, honey. Thank y'all. And thank y'all. Said my girl Kendra. Hey y'all. Hey dog. How are you, honey? Say hey, you don't have to explain your business. Well, I mean I don't, and I do get that, but they know y'all know me. I'm transparent and stuff like that. And I'm not dating nobody. And if I go out with the same person often, I don't want to lead them to believe that we are dating. You understand what I'm saying? Therefore, a mutt don't go out with the same man all the time. Transparent, absolutely. That's why we don't do that. You see what I'm saying? Every time you look up, me and you out on a date, me and you here taking trip, you gonna swear somewhere down in there we don't got tight like that. And hell no, don't start questioning me and shit. And all that mess. So, you understand what I'm saying? So that's where mud come in at, baby. Yeah, I ain't trying to be, I got to come up. I ain't studying that damn being aggravated shit. And then when I be around them too long, they go to getting on my nerve. Because they go to asking for stuff like as if we in a relationship. You fix me this, fix me that. Do this for me, do that for me. Hell no. Like, you it worrisome. Shoot. So that's why, after a couple of days of being around the person, shit, I'm like, you get your ass on somewhere. Girl, I been here 2 minutes and you got me cracking up. Yeah, Ravester Jay, I ain't in no goddamn mood be trying to go with no damn body. So that's how women get killed. Well, I guess so then. If it's meant for you to be like that, then I ain't said I was going with nobody. So what you trying to unalive me for? Shit. Somebody, that's how they get. Shit, I'm a damn mud. Fuck that shit. Better get the fuck on around me out my goddamn face. Talking about all that. What you trying to unalive somebody that don't go with your ass? Go, you crazy damn way. And who is that? Don't came in here with that. You make sure you don't get. Don't do it to nobody. Don't nobody do it to your ass. You gonna get out here talking like that, baby. But don't let them get comfortable. That'll make me run out on it. Yes, came up. I ain't with that mess. Hey, Gene Lomax, baby, how are you? Mm-hmm. I ain't with it. Can you say gnarly? Robin, go sit down. Go sit down, Robin. Don't come here being childish. Don't do that. My voice already a little thin. Getting a little thin. You know, this weather change. You know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the casual dating. Different men. That's right. Shoot. I mean, I can't make myself like nobody. I don't like them like that. I don't like them like that. Just like they can't make themselves like me like that. Now, we get too old for all this here. You don't know how to go sit down and have a meal and laugh and, you know, maybe dance and go fucking home. Like, all that extra ass shit y'all be doing. It's too damn much. I got to get me some money. No man want no woman that I want her mama's sofa chair and stuff like that. Like, let me kind of get myself together. I ain't studying them damn men. I ain't studying them damn men. Thank you, Robin. Okay, baby. Thank you. I appreciate that. Say, come get you. Yeah, I don't want you. I don't even want to be bothered with them. It's just something to do, child. Just have, like I say, just some enjoyment, some good conversation, some good laughs, good food. You know, don't be starting all that question, asking ass shit and demanding shit and all that right there now. Cause see now you done got irritating to me. See what I'm saying? Cause I like old buddy too. I like spending time with him too. See what I'm saying? He a lot of fun and shit. You thinking, where you at? The up, see? I ain't with that shit. Nah, hey, bro, honey, how you doing? Hey, bro, what's up, girl? What's going down, hey, bro? What it do, honey? Ravister, Jay, thank you, baby, for that super sticker, baby. It's your sweetheart. Yeah, I ain't got time. Did you ever cook your sausage? Yeah, baby, they cooked them and they got ate up too. I cooked everything but the boudin. We been eating some of everything, child. You know, folk many times, so we been eating different shit. Eating out some days. Yesterday, we ate some of everything. My son brought chicken and macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes home yesterday. Mama had no cook some doggone pig feet and the hot mouse together. The child, we told them things up last night. Then I fried the salmon and the home fries last night over here to my some of our friends' house. So family and friends was over there. So shoot, we been eating up some of everything. But I'm gonna sit here and eat. And then I ate ribs and mac and cheese casserole and a potato today. So I might fat ass need to close my mouth. Cause I've been eating, honey. Hey, Warren. Do you got a girlfriend? I don't do girls, Warren. I don't do girls. Tamika Copeland, how you been? Hey, darling, how are you? What's your zodiac sign? I'm a Sagittarius. Say I love me. Oh, I love me some boudin and rice. Okay. I think it got right. Yeah, it does. Those links had rice in them, and then I'm not sure what all in the boudin balls, but I think it got rice in it too. But we just been eating some. See, that ain't for everybody. That's my special treat. That me and my mom and my son to try. You can't just pull them out with everybody around. But 4 of them, shit, and then when they want some. But we been eating like a mother. I believe I'm gaining some weight too, y'all. Hey, and see what it do, honey. It say you only got one child. Yes, he's 30 years old, but I only have one son. When is your birthday? December the 11th. December, honey. A whole food with it. Bitch, them cigarettes don't fuck your voice up. Lord have mercy, I'm glad you got that off your chest, Arsenal. Next time you call me a bitch, we gonna teach you what your damn name stand for. Next time you ever call me a bitch, you son of a bitch. You understand me, motherfucker? You don't come over here with that bullshit. If I can be a bitch, every woman in your life is a bitch. You understand me, bitch? Now get out over here, bitch. That's what you do. There's absolutely zero denying that you are, in fact, a law enforcement officer. Uh, Turtle, going on somewhere. Y'all ought to be scared then if I'm a law enforcement officer. Y'all ought to be scared. Coming over here fucking with me, you got me fucked up. Yeah, I got him. See, I still hate the phone company. ANC said, so I so want to marry you. Oh, okay, ENB. You sure about that? You heard how my mouth can get, right? Yeah, you sure about that? Honey. Done rolled up in here calling somebody a bitch. You get somewhere and sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere talking to me. And I can absolutely be one, a big hoe one, honey. I'm telling you. Y'all wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I promise you. So, you are the boss. They always coming over here and fucking with me. They always bother me, and then they know how my mouth is. And then, you know what I'm saying, then YouTube be spanking me and stuff. But they ought to leave me alone. YouTube, you let them come over here and say stuff to me, so I should be able to cuss them by God. Shoot. Ain't that right? That old Cayman Jack margarita, y'all. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about my goddamn voice. A damn cigarette. Don't worry about it. Hey, Gwen, Hope, how you doing, honey? CVJ, like, okay. Yeah, child, these things right here be hitting. This what we were drinking on last night, child. They had every flavor out there. And the thing is, well, we stayed at about 12 last night because my son had, all them had to go to work the morning. And like I said, I tried to drive a little bit, child. I had to come home and lay down. I was so fucking hungover. So how can you tell me how neck bone soup with the red? What you want to know about it? What you trying to know about neck bone? I assume you trying to say neck bone soup. Say, and this finna be the right weather for it too, y'all. And I had cooked some neck bones the other day. I sure did a big pot. This is the right weather for when chained up. They make neck bone soup. And if that's what you asking about, you just cook your neck bone. This how I do mine. I cook my neck bone, season them. Well, clean them, season them. You put my onion in there. And I season them real good because, like you said, it's fixing to be a soup. So you're going to add other ingredients to it. But when I get through cooking my neck bone, I leave the water in them. And I use tomato paste, not tomato sauce. And I use the veg all mixed vegetables. I put a lot of vegetables in my neck bone soup. And I add extra cans. I use a lot of the mixed vegetables, but I always add extra cans of corn, extra cans of the sweet corn to mine. But yeah, that's how you cook them. You boil them, and you let them get all the way done, and then you just gonna add add the stuff to it. You gonna let it simmer for about an hour so everything will marry. But of course the vegetables are already done. So you ain't gotta cook them that long. You just gonna let it simmer down for about an hour. So that tomato paste can get down inside them goddamn. It like tenderizes them neck bones. It tenderizes. This is the weather for it though, y'all. It's gonna get cold. Y'all gonna see me making some. And then this is the thing too. Like how I did that pot of neck bones with the ones that I had left over, the ones that we didn't eat yet, which I ain't got but 2 left in there now. But with the ones we didn't eat yet, I should have added the tomato paste. Made a soup out the rest of them, but I didn't. We just been nibbling on them. But that's how you do it. Like I always tell y'all, repurpose those meals. Yup, my son told them things that we have. Everybody told them, but it wasn't but 2 left. And I cooked 2 family packs. Hey, Kendra, looking good. Thank you, Joski. And a little okra. I don't like okra, babe. I don't like okra, Charmaine. But I would always put, you can always do a pot of okra on the side to add for those that like it to add it. But I don't eat okra. No, ma'am. Jesus died for your sins, and he did, and yours as well. He loves you very much, and he does, and you as well. But yeah, but I don't fool with that doggone okra. That slime snotty shit running all around my pot. Say he spent hours. Okay, file. Don't come in here preaching now. All right, we love the Lord over here. We are well aware of what He's capable of doing in our lives. Okay, we seek Him diligently and relentlessly. We pray without ceasing over here. Okay, so I don't need you to come in here and keep typing all that stuff. Uh, I just don't. Joseph said almost 10K subs. Like and subscribe, chat. Let's get Kendra to 10K. Well, thank y'all so much, honey. Thank you, baby. We will surely get there one day. We will surely get there one day. But yeah, I love that neck mount soup. But I can't fool with that chili. I like chili, but it give me heartburn so crazy. Mm-mm. Then and if I do make the chili, I like the old folks say the stewed beef, but the stewed beef, the beef chunks. I like to add that in there, but it got to be real tender. I'm gonna go spread the gospel to other channels. See, okay, baby, go do that, honey. Go do that, baby. That's right. We pray. Yes, honey. Yes. Pray, honey. We know the Lord over here. We know the Lord over here. But I appreciate you for letting that. Okay, now by fire. Because now, although we love the Lord, we still ain't always saved and sanctified and filled with the Holy Ghost. We cuss a lot sometimes over here. All right? So please don't misunderstand me, okay? Now stop all that excessive typing and carrying on because it's not necessary. That's what I was trying. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. Oh, okay. About what, Miss John for Joy, baby? What were you trying to say about the neck bone? The neck bone, about them neck bones. Baby, y'all know I be talking so much, I be forgetting. Hey, Demi Hawk. Thank you, Studio. Sternio, thank you, honey. But yeah, honey, this is getting the weather for it right here. To start eating that good grocery like that. But like I said, me and my mom, them child, I was up at 2, because I ain't eat that much of that. I ain't big on fish. So I just, of course, tasted it. And it was really good. And, but it was a little bitty piece. And, yeah, they ate that up. And I came home, I was up eating pig feet and hot mouth with hot sauce and mustard at about 1:30, 2 o'clock that morning. Child, I was in here spinning them bones. I was handling them doggone bones. Said people who cuss are the realists. You gotta let them know what's up, baby, because they don't understand that there. You talk to them just deny and they just keep on testing you. I mean, I'm gonna see I see a lot of good news and stuff going on out here in the YouTube streets. I want to congratulate all the new upcoming grandparents and stuff like that. Y'all getting these new bundle of joy and stuff. Congratulations to Sharita having another grandbaby coming. Fee got a grandbaby and a niece and nephew coming. So you know what I'm saying. The Lord is doing a lot of good things out here, y'all. And I just pray for happy, healthy babies, regardless of what you get, and the ability to sustain, them and care for them, and as well as yourselves, It's a blessing. It is a blessing. See, I can't wait to make some good seafood gumbo once it cool down. Ooh, yeah, too blessed to be stressed. Now, that's good, too, Chad. But now, it do got okra in it, but I be picking the stuff out of it when I eat that. So it changes everything. And it does. And it is a different type of love. I'm a grandmother as well. My grandson is 12 years old. And it is a totally different type of love. So if something says smoke, does it mean it's already done? No, ANC. It's been cured, but now. Like you see that smoked meat and stuff, you got to cook it like them smoked neck bones and smoked pigtail. It ain't done. You got to cook that. I don't eat okra. I put it Oh, okay. You don't put okra in your gumbo. Okay, I would tear that up then. Then I like big old shrimp, cause you know I'm big greedy girl. And then like they be putting my friend Kim, she used to put the blue crab in hers, child. You be smacking for days crunching on them little things. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know big greedy. I love to eat, honey. We're gonna have a lot of comfort food and stuff like that when it get cold. And my family love to eat. Me, my mom, my son, we be good, but we gonna be some big roly polies around him. Cause I cook. And we done I had all the other stuff in there. And he done went to the store and come back to my mom. You feed me two bologna sandwiches with some cheese on it. I said, ain't no bologna in there. I just went and bought it. I said, oh, okay. So I fix him. He bought that thick cut too. So and I'm like, we got ribs in there. We got it's a lot of shit in there. But they wanted a bologna sandwich, y'all. So I fixed him two of them. He went and ate him some doggone deer pickle chips with him. And he knocked out. I want some chicken and dumpling. Oh yeah, I love that, Demi. Demi, how? Hey, Lisa Smith. Mm-hmm. Saved and woke. How are you, honey? She cooks and roast. Hey, love. Hey, Leslie King. How are you, honey? But yeah, child. Like I said, we be eating some doggone much. But I tell them too now because they don't really they think they don't have to eat no leftovers and stuff like that. And now for the most part, Mama will. But this son of mine. But let it be gone. Or let him see you eating the last bit of it. Ain't no more in there. Oh, you don't ate it on. Now you know it's about the second, third day. We time to go and eat this up now. Like that when he wanna ask about it. Golly, it was a lot of it in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was. But he'll run around here, go get chicken, wine, stuff eating that. And we gonna cook. And then he'll say, well, Mom, you don't cook. Like, no, we got food in them yesterday. I cooked some sides or something to go with it. I said, but all this cooking and this food left from the day before, we're going to eat that food. We're going to eat that food. Sorry, Chad, I connect with Kendra in California. You can connect your ass right on out of here, line. Get out of here. Get your ass out of here. Bologna and cheese sandwich with deer pickle chips sound good. Have not had that in a minute. And child, he had that thick cut too. That thick cut bologna child. Shooting itch with Tasha. Hey babe. Said, hey my Kendra and chat, hon. Listening, getting ready for bed. I know that right, honey. And I ain't gonna be on here too long tonight because like I said, I'm already losing my voice. And like, this weather is changing for sure. Carla, hey babe, how are you, honey? Say, hey Kendra, got to see you and did, honey. And did, girl. Left my fucking ass out. Yeah, Glockiana. They better go on. They know I don't play. They know I do not play. So I don't know what they expect when they come over here trying to start me. Get that broom and and clean out. It right here. It is right here. They better go sit down. Say, Kendra, please don't start no mess. I had my wisdom teeth pulled out and can't eat anything. All black coffee. I'm sorry about that, babe. Dang. That hurts so bad. But child, try to get you some chicken broth and let some crackers dissolve in it. And there's some you ain't got to try to chew and swallow it. And then once you get through eating it, gargle your mouth so that food particles won't be down in them holes back there. They done put holes in, done put big craters in your mouth. Good Lord, have mercy. I said, you look beautiful tonight, Kendra. Well, thank you, Tupac's wife. Thank you, boo. Leslie King is speaking to you, Carla. Said, do y'all toast your bread for the bologna sandwiches? We don't. We don't, baby. Just put some mayonnaise. You want mayonnaise, mustard, and a slice of cheese. Mayonnaise, mustard, and a slice of cheese. Or whatever you want on yours. But we just I always put, mayo is too oily for me. And I like sandwich spread where you can buy it, it'll say salad dressing, but it look like mayo. But it's a tangy, it's got more of a flavor to it, I like that. on my sandwiches. But um, if mayo is what we got, I just use mayo and mustard. And he wanted cheese on his. Fry the bologna. I don't fry it because it's get greasy. I do eat them, but I got IBS, and when you fry it, that grease that come out of it like that, it just run through me. But I do time up now. Fried bologna. What that is? I'm new here. I like how transparent you are. Well, thank you, Glocky. I just said it right. I thought the first time, Glockiana, and welcome here, love. Toast the bread. Now that's fancy. Yeah, yeah. But you can though, because most people when they toast the bread on the top of the stove, they put a thin layer of mayo on it and just put it in the skillet. See what I'm saying? And they give it a nice toast like that right there. Toasted with that. Yeah, I like Miracle Whip on sandwiches. So have y'all ever had spicy Dijon? I have. I like this. Now I ain't big on honey mustard, y'all. I really ain't. But they got this old Charlie's honey mustard that they sell in Walmart. Man, you talking about so doggone good. Now I like that. My sister like that yum sauce. Now everybody be crazy about that, but I'm not. I'm not big on that yum sauce. Tasha shoot the issue. Tasha said yes. I love sandwich spread. Me too, Tasha. And see, remember back we were growing up, it had the pickles and the relish and all that in the sandwich spread. But see, now they got it where it just look like mayonnaise and it'll say salad dressing, but it's different from like ranch. It's the kind you spoon out, and it's got that same like bowl of kick to it, like that sandwich spread. I like that mess, y'all. Bologna fried with grits and eggs for breakfast. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Non-greasy. Yeah, yeah, that'd be good. That'll be real good. Laughing out loud, I thought my great niece was the only one who put mayo and mustard on a sandwich. Oh, Alice, that is the best, Alice. And that's kind of like, that's pretty much any kind of sandwich like that. And then I use hot sauce and mustard on like my pig feet. I don't put it on chitlins when I eat the chitlins. I put it on I use hot sauce on it with the chitlin. But on the hot malls, I use a little mustard and hot sauce when I'm eating them too. But honey, yeah, I like ketchup on chicken. I love ketchup on fried chicken and on pork chop. I love that. I sure do. Said me either. It's too sweet. Um, which one you talking about? Which one too sweet? Is it the sandwich spread? I need to get some of that sandwich spread. Mayo is not for me either. Yeah, get you some of that sandwich spread, and then you can even get the you can get like the off brand too, like the Clover Valley has a good brand here. I don't know where you from or if they carry these brands, but Clover Valley has a lot of good. Their products are really good, and they are not as expensive as you know, the brand name stuff, like the expensive Hellmans and all that right there, and doggone Dukes and shit. Dukes be shy. Dukes cost you an arm and a leg, but they that salad dressing. Like I said, it's not, you can make like potato salad and deviled eggs and stuff, but it's not like the dressing you put like the ranch and all that. It's not like that. But that is really good too for sandwiches and stuff. So I grew up on bologna and Wonder Bread, not one slice in my house. I know that right, Carla. And Wonder Bread running you almost $4 now. But see now Clover Valley got some really good bread, and it run $1.95 in Dollar General. Now I love my Sara Lee butter bread, honey butter bread. I love that, but like I said, nowadays it's almost $4-5. So I know that brand to be really, really promising, and it is really, they don't fail me neither. So I would get that kind of bread too. So I remember it's kind of like Thousand Island dressing, right? Well, not quite, cause I don't like Thousand Island um dressing. I don't like Thousand Island dressing. It just got a, I guess you would say, well, I take that back, cause the one we grew up on with them red, with them pimentos in it and them pickles, sweet. It kind of do taste like Thousand Island, but you got some that don't have all those, those little things in there. I hated Wonder Bread as a child, but I love me some homemade biscuits. What wrong with Wonder Bread saved and woke? Cause it real good now. Yeah, it had relish in it, sweet relish, and them pimentos. Uh-huh. I love honey wheat bread at Dollar General. Should do. And I'm telling you, Carl, it is good. And I love soft bread. I don't like my bread to crumble up when I'm making a sandwich or anything like that. I don't like no crumbly bread. It gotta be soft. But I like to go to the bread store too, cause you can get it on sale. You get a lot of them pies and snacks and stuff on sale if you go to the bread store. So I'm sipping on this bone broth and imagining it's fried chicken sandwich on soft bread with hot sauce. Well, at least you're able to sip on something, honey. And it'll give you a little, like I say, put you some crackers in there, but don't make sure they completely soft, all the way soft. You know what I'm saying? That'll give you a little, a little feel, be more full with the crackers in them. Let them get real soft, honey, and just slurp it down. And it be good, too. I still eat one bread. I do, too, babe. I still eat it, child. Cause, honey, ain't nothing wrong with that bread. That bread good. Mm-hmm. The damn bread good, y'all. Ain't it high? I'm telling you, Wonder Bread, I don't know what it used to cost back in the day, but Wonder Bread up there with the Sierra Lee, the Colonial Bread, it's up there with them now. Ain't cheap, baby. Say, Kendall, I'm just finding out you can't get red beans. You can get red beans without the rice. Oh, absolutely, babe. Absolutely. We got Wonder Bread in the pantry right now. I know that, right, honey. And I need to get me a bread box when I move back out. It's a lot of stuff I'm just, praying and watching. And I'm excited, y'all. I don't see which way I'm going to go just yet. But I know after a while my situation is going to change. And I'm just thinking about, stuff that I really, really want for myself this time around. Shoot, just little simple stuff, too. Simple stuff. ANC. Yeah, I ordered some recently like that. The red beans without the rice. Yeah, everybody don't eat rice. So I'm so sorry, Black Coffee. She'll be fine. It just gotta heal. She gonna feel much better than when having them teeth in there, shifting all your other teeth, causing all that pain. Sometimes they'll flip inside your gum and be growing the wrong way, and oh my God. So yeah, it hurt right now, but baby, it not like it would with them if them jokers stayed in there. Say, have you ever made biscuits for two on the stove top? When you don't want to fire up the oven. Oh no, CC, baby, not biscuits. How you had did that? I don't make no homemade biscuits, no way, baby. I'm gonna have to be honest with you now. Now I buy them and stuff like that and put them in that oven and put a little butter on them and stuff like that right there. That's about all you getting with me with a biscuit. My mama know how to make homemade biscuits, but my sister might know how to make them. But child, please, anything what you be eating, I don't try to make up that biscuit. Homemade, kneading the dough and all that, but good. And for what? Who got time for all that shit? When you just buy them biscuits and put them in the oven, I do not feel like playing in flour and lard and that what you call the grease back then. That lard. Well, old folk from the side, that what they call it, lard. Yeah. If they eat some damn biscuits, that's where they gonna come from. Somebody damn bag or can. Cause you won't be eating them. Now I know I make good cornbread and stuff like that, but I don't no biscuit. I ain't with no biscuit, child. Say I can't make homemade biscuits either. Just like, what's the point? All that work. Grandma never used to do that. They had time. They'll make the homemade biscuit, a pan of biscuit every morning. And then you have that country ham and a couple of strips of bacon and shit. It be smelling so good it just slapped you and wake you up. You know, we be struggling to get up in the morning, but when honey, you smell that damn shit, it'll make you, it be your alarm clock. And you know they get up 4 days in the morning cooking and stuff. So, ain't nothing like a household like that, honey. And that's what the life I want to live too. To be able to work from home or work at my own, my own place and stuff like that. So that when my family do get up in the morning, I can fix them breakfast. I can fix them lunch to take, to work with them. If they want to come home for lunch, be them fixed. You know what I'm saying? I need some freedom and stuff like that. To do that stuff like that. So the jalapeno cornbread is addictive. It is good. It is good. Yes, they make big breakfast you can eat on till dinner. That's right, Demi. We have all that country ham sitting in there and stuff on that stove. And then my mama, she got me on them hog jaws. I told y'all about that, right? Them hog jaws, they slice like bacon. Like they slice like a extra large piece of thick bacon. But it's got this rind on it, like a skin. Like a like pork skin. It got a pork rind. It's so damn good, y'all. But you put them in the oven just like you do bacon. And you talking about made for a good, put between a biscuit or something like that. Baby, you wouldn't be still out spending all that money on no bacon no more. So now it's after 12 a.m. This biscuit talking making me hungry. Go in there and get you some of them grand biscuits and try some grape jelly or some syrup and get you some hot jaws and put you about 2 or 3 pieces in the oven. For the men, you about gonna make you 2 biscuits. So do you with the hot jaw, go on and cook you 3 pieces. Cause we like our men to eat real swell and stuff. It's almost like slab bacon, yeah, but they call hog jaws. Jowls, jaws. I think that's how you spell it, jaws. But honey, them things is busting. And see, you can also you can use it for your peas and beans and stuff like that. Cabbage. You want to use some for your collard greens, you can use some. Because my cousin, she like to mix all kind of meat in her collard greens, so she'll have some hot dog, some goddamn ham hock, and stuff all mixed in there together. It be have a lot of different meat in there, and child, it would be so good. But you can take them goddamn them hot dogs and cook them just like it's just like a big piece of bacon. And that'll be right on time. Cause see, like when you do bacon, it's so thin, and you have to cook so many pieces to make one sandwich. But the way they had them hot dogs cut, you ain't gonna need you for like us, child. We only gonna need about 2 pieces, and make or 3 pieces. That like you can even eat it on white bread, like make a bacon sandwich. You put some lettuce and tomato. But the thing is now, if you wanna go on to get the end part crunchy enough so when you bite in it, it don't give you that tug of war action. You know what I'm saying? It don't give, if it ain't crunchy enough, it'll give you that tug of war action and be tearing up your bread and all that. To the chat, please be careful of all over deodorant that they show on TV. I have a true story. Hey, see what's going on with the deodorant. Now you know you have show out bad. What is going on with the deodorant? Miss Kendra, what region are you from? I'm here in Georgia. I'm in the United States. I'm in Georgia. It's in the South. What's good? Hey, Top Chef, how are you, honey? That beef jerky tug of war. I know that right. Tearing up your bread. Black eyed peas would be good. Absolutely 2 pots white. Now you talking about good eating in them black eyed peas. Yeah. because you're gonna, of course, you're gonna go and cook it in the oven, use that grease off of it, and let it boil down and get soft. It's better than fatback. It's way better than fatback, honey. ANC, I bought that before. You can use it on all your lady part. What kind of deodorant? That's why some of these folk walk around, they be musty, honey. I ain't with that musty stuff, y'all. But honey, now you can't even put deodorant on. My God, what brand this is? Who's selling cancer? Down there type deodorant. In the coochie pie, I ain't gonna put that down there. I ain't gonna put no Damn, me broke all that. Top shit say I'm. Okay, talk to Carla, say chill. You need to wash it. Keep it washed and clean. It's called Lume. Oh, you got to put deodorant down there. What going on and stuff? Or some if it getting musty like that, you might have to shave. If it getting down there getting musty, then you might have to shave. But shoot, something going on. You got to put deodorant down there. You got to bathe and keep it dried off good, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I have to do. I don't know what's going on with all that there. You'll be scratching and digging for days. You'll be scratching and digging in your ass for days. I don't need none of that right there, y'all. You don't put stuff like that down there. Hold on, let me pat y'all and grab me another beer. You don't put that down there. Yeah, you got to be careful what you put down there. Wiping around your pocketbook area down there like that. Cause some of that stuff, honey, it'll break you out. You have rashes and stuff. They'll swear, or you don't caught some. But you don't got broke out from all that stuff. You don't supposed to use that mess down there in your area. It's sensitive. Get you something good. And you really don't need no perfume. So I'm telling y'all now, y'all think I'm lying. The best soap for down there in that area is that old fashioned ivory soap. The kind that float in the water. You know what I'm talking about? That is the purest stuff right there. Now I hope they added that in there since I was growing up. But that was some really good soap. It give you a really good lather, and you can get up in them areas. You see what I'm saying? And just dry it off real good. Make sure you ain't, meal, because you leave water down there, you might start to smell like a little meal. You're like, I know I just bad, but see, you left that water down there. You make sure you dry off real good. See, it's now. It Dove got this doggone, that cucumber one. See, I have to be careful with that Dove too, child, because everything else with Dove work good. Now I like Dove, but I like that I done use it all. I got to go back to that Indian store and get some more of that Lux, Lux. Ooh, y'all, it smells so good, and it give you the lava. And then that Yardley London, y'all, Lux, Lux, yes. And they sell that in the Indian. It's a I bought that from when I take my homegirl, she in my Indian friend. When I take her grocery shopping, they got it in that Indian store. They sell all the Indian foods and stuff like that. And they got and it smells so doggone good, y'all. I'm telling you, good old lava. Beauty Bar and Sensitive Dove is my favorite. Oh, okay, okay. Try that Yardley London, y'all. They got the oatmeal and the lavender smell. Lavender make you rest. Lavender give you good rest. The Yardley London lavender and the oatmeal. I think it's like a it's that the oatmeal one. It smells like a natural bar, but it feels so good on your skin. Yeah, that Demi, they making a lot of different that Yardley London. It is very old school, honey. And they making so many different fragrances in it. And I absolutely love it. And I can only find it here. I know Amazon sell it, but I can find it in Walgreens. But they don't sell it by the pack, they sell it by the bar in Walgreens. And it'll run you probably about $2 and almost $3 a bar. Yeah, can't have that poom poom smell like mildew. That's why you got dried out real good. Make sure your towels and stuff clean. You know how we like to dry off and throw that towel up there and it starts smelling right. If you don't spread it out right. And then you done been a mess around and when they try to use that same towel, smell them towels before you get your new towel and stuff like that. I know we be trying to save and wash your clothes so much. But stuff like that, you gotta be mindful of when you dry off with it. And you just let it hang up there. Sometimes it start smelling mildew with and stuff like that. So you get you a clean towel. Y'all know we trying to stretch it out. I'm gonna use this towel one more day. They be like, these motherfuckers smell it now. You need to go on and watch that shit. Y'all know we be trying to save now. Don't know that. Y'all know it. Now thing been on got the mildew smell on our tail. Yeah, but that looks like the Indian store because I took y'all to the Indian store with me. I want my poo to smell like roses. I know that's right. Say it's a Dollar General in the dollar aisle. Well, Yardley London, girl, I stay in Dollar General. I ain't seen that. Walgreens high behind got it. They sell Yardley London here in our Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree? I don't even go in there. For real. They must be done knocked off something. It's something. So you know how they get to the end of the run and they ain't got a lot of smell to it and stuff like that. And they be trying to, still get their money out of it. So that's probably what it is. But still, try Walgreens first and see if it's a difference. Oh yes, Liz. I've seen the brands Yardley. I like that. I need to go in the Dollar Tree then. But something is because you're not gonna find it for no dollar in Walgreens. About $3 a bar. Amazon either. You can't get it for no dollar. So something is off. It's at the end of their run and they but still check it out. I like good stuff like that. So hey Kendra, dropping down from the bushes here in Georgia. They have Yardley London in dollar stores. That's what they were telling me, child. That's what they were telling me, good. Like I said, I don't go in only time I go in Dollar Tree is get gift bags and balloons and stuff and like birthday cards, little stuff, little candy, the stuff, the gift bags. But as far as going into the Dollar Tree trying to shop for stuff, I think is everything they sell ain't worth $1. Say I like Jergens cherry almond lotion. I got that, girl. Red him. Ain't it good, CC? Cherry almond, baby. It feels so good on it. Smell good too, Chad. Charlie Kirk. Yeah, rest in peace to him, y'all, and condolences to his family. Ooh, yes, man. It do. That get you a good bath and try to put that on. It smells so good. Dollar aisle at Dollar General. I'ma look for that when I go back in there. I'm sure I'm gonna look for it because I love that Yard London soap. And they said it's an old school soap, but honey, it works. And I like the ivory. Like if you start breaking out from fragrances, because I wear a lot of perfumes and oils, and sometimes you don't know which one don't broke you out. Is it the soap? Is it your detergent that you wash your clothes in? Is it all this lotion and stuff you mixing on and I put on oils and all that stuff? So whenever if I start to feel myself, breaking out or whatever, then I stopped using all that stuff and I just use ivory soap for a few days until my skin, till I can figure out what is irritating my skin. Hey, Dad Speaks Jim, how you doing, love? Say hello, Kendra, in chat. I'm peeping in after my live. Headed to sleep. We'll do some replay. Love you. I love you too, sweetheart. And I will definitely catch your replay. I sure will. Takes me back to childhood, cherry, Jergens. And y'all, I love Palmer's cocoa butter lotion and the balm. Cause in the wintertime, them feet get crusty, y'all. Don't try to act like y'all got them baby soft feet and stuff. Cause when that cold air go to heal them, they get the heel get a little dry on you. So you have to go down there and let them folks scrub them and scrape them, and then you can get you some of that doggone that Palmer's the balm and put them around them heels, y'all. Oh, child, it feels so good. It feels so good, and it smells good. It just smells like healthy. That cocoa butter, it just smells so good. But it's the Palmer's brand that I love. I grew up on that, and I've always loved the way that particular cocoa butter smell. Only, some that smell like the old school Revlon lotion. Oh, okay. Somebody, this Jergens right here. I like the original Jergens too, cause that's what I thought I was picking up, and I picked up this one. It's cause it said original scent, but this is cherry almond, so I don't know why they would say original scent, because the original doesn't have the fragrance in it. You know what I mean? It just has its own scent, but it ain't gonna smell like no cherry either. Dad said, Carla, hey Carla, once again. Hey Jersey girl, how are you, honey? Peace and blessings, everyone. Same to you, sweetheart. Hey B Millie. Said, that's my favorite kind of Jergens lotion. I like Gold Bond too. Okay, Kima Sanders. It's good stuff, good brand. Now it's high. It runs you about $6 a thing, and then that's ridiculous. Pond's is good. That's the old school brand as well. So I read somewhere anything with glycerin isn't good for the private areas. It can be irritating. And honey, you don't know till you put it down now, and you go to swear somebody done gave you some. If you active and stuff like that, you'll swear like, where you been at, honey? Because I ain't been itching like this here now. Shit. Now, I ain't changed nothing. I ain't changed nothing, but you been on wipe that new lotion down there. Plain Vaseline intensive care. Yep, that's good stuff. Really good stuff. I like Palmer's. I like the hard Palmer's too. Yeah, especially for your feet and stuff like that. That Palmer's is the best. Gold Bond is good, but expensive too. Yeah, all of these expensive. Everything expensive, child. Like, do I get lotion or do I get me something to eat? Like, you gotta rethink your whole life when you go in them stores. You can add fragrance oil to Vaseline. Oh, absolutely. Miss Kendra, you make me laugh. See, that's good, honey. That's very good. Leslie King said, I mix mine every time. And I love shea butter, too. I love raw shea butter. Raw shea butter. If you got blemishes on your skin, dark spots and stuff like that, it is good to use that yellow raw shea butter. You can always put it in the microwave, so to give you, so you can put it on easy. Just nuke it for a few seconds or whatever, and that way you can smooth it on real good. But it get rid of them spots. That raw shea butter get rid of them dark spots and stuff like that. And I don't put soap on my face. I don't. I doing get my towel and I put my little soap on there, but I rinse it completely out. And I guess I just be want to smell the soap, but I don't put soap on my face. I don't put any soaps on my face. I'm cool, Jersey girl 07. We was talking food earlier. So my ass hungry now. I know that's right, cause that's what I'm gonna be doing the rest of the night, cause I got to go work at the store tomorrow evening, and I'm gonna be in here eating up a storm. It was just good. It's just good to talk to y'all. And this phone trying to die, but it's just real good to talk to y'all. Let me see. Hopefully it'll keep us charged. If y'all in this video, if it start freezing up, y'all always let me know anyway. But y'all know how this stuff do me. And I got a real good charger now, but I have to plug it up. And the ring light, it's got a little, y'all know it's got a different kind of end on it. That little end on it. This like it wanna keep jumping. But yeah, honey, them some good old products, good old school products. But I know that shea butter, that raw shea butter, they got some. You can find it here, and we can find it in our hair stores. I'm trying to make sure this phone charging, y'all. It do the most. And they got the white kind and they got the yellow. I like that yellow one. It'll get them blemishes off of your skin. Two-part wife, I was trying to tell my story about the Lume. But you had to start itching down there. Don't put that stuff back down there. Don't put that stuff back down there. It ain't good for you. So I'm about to eat me a salad. Carl, you got to put you some boiled eggs in there. You got to put some chicken strips in there. And, stuff like that. You got to make it hardy, girl. Crumble some crackers on top of it and a lot of salad dressing and little cheese and cucumbers and tomatoes. And if you like onion, put you a couple of onions on there and stuff like that. Bacon bit, yup. Yup. Mm-hmm. Cause you eat that little stuff, you feel like a little rabbit. You be hungry and after like, damn, you gotta put you some meat on there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and congratulations to the little chick. I don't get along with them over there. I don't fool with them, but I had gave her some sound advice as to how to go out here and start learning how to do things on your own, learn how life go, and work and stuff like that. And she's actually, I heard people mentioning that she was looking for her an apartment, y'all, and I'm extremely proud of her. When you start out late in life like that, you do be scared. You ain't never did this stuff before, but it'd be very beneficial for her. And I'm glad to see this child. She's an adult, but I'm glad to see her out there looking for her an apartment. Honey, let me tell you something, baby. Go on Temu, child, and look up them shower curtains. They got the prettiest shower curtains and stuff on there. Hey, Fat Life Felicia TT, how you doing, sugar? Go on Temu, honey. Get you some nice little. I told you to get you a little tote. And while you looking for your apartment and stuff like that, go on and look on there and see the little stuff you like. And get you a little tote with a lid on it. And pack all your little stuff. Say they're going to be in for this bathroom. I'm getting me a little rug this week. Okay, then next week you might get you a couple of little soap holders or just some little stuff to go in your, to be preparing for when you do get your apartment and stuff like that. But I'm glad to see that she finally is going to try to do this, do it on her own. She need to experience that. And I'm proud of y'all. I really am. I'm proud of y'all. Sit over there you go, Carla, hook it up. Yeah, child. Carla be running to Chick-fil-A. Carla be running to Chick-fil-A. Go in and throw some chicken strips in there. Said, oh, that where you going, Carla? Mm-hmm. Go on, child, and hook that damn thing up. They got a real good carb salad. I just don't like I don't like those them little fried onions. I don't like those fried onions. Hey, how you say a basin? How are you, honey? But yeah, I seen. I'm like, who getting an apartment, child? So I in the loop. I be happy for people. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't deal with them. But see, this is something that I've encouraged her to do. And then I'm just glad to see her, trying to do something and learn, how to have your own independence and when they have your own family and stuff like that. You can't live your life for other people. You understand what I'm saying? You have to learn how to make your own mistakes and get up, you know what I'm saying, and try it again. You know what I'm saying? So I was happy to see that. You know, I ain't been on here in a couple of days. I've been checking out a couple of people, but I just went to see what they were talking about because they said she, you know, we were looking for an apartment. I said, that's what's up, girl. Proud of your ass. Don't miss a sale. Since while I am making a bigger salad, as y'all keep talking about my ranch dressing. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Okay, Jersey girl. But yeah, that is good, and it's as hard as times is right now. And, you know, it's just a good thing. It's just a good thing. Hey, Real Spill, how you doing, honey? What's going on, love? It's just a really good thing. Cause we got a lot going on, but I'm really excited to see her to try to learn how to do her own thing. Since I know I make my own salad with all the fixings on my way to my kitchen. Okay, Carl. They be even better because you can put as much of whatever, you know, you want on there. Extra cheese and you know how we do it. Big greedies, you know how we do it. That's why I like to make my own tacos too. Now they been creeping in my mind. I've been thinking about tacos lately, but I just like to do mine at the house so I can make them. And I like to get them big burrito shit. Y'all know I'm greedy. I like to get the big burrito shell and load that joker down. Girl, stop. And that I like that Ortega taco sauce. You know, the sauce you put on there after you know fix that joker out with that sour cream and the lettuce and the cheese and some of y'all like tomatoes and onions and all pickle whatever. But I didn't like mine regular, just the lettuce, cheese, and sour cream and that extra that little Ortega sauce on there. Man, I can eat them all day long. I can eat them all day long. So we gonna have some of them this week. Mm-hmm. Me too, Kim. I love the taste of meat. I know that right, Real Spear. That be some good eating. And like I said, I use that a big greedy to get that big burrito shell and roll that joker up nice and plump, baby. We about to be big greedy. We all about to be big greedy in a minute, and that's what we do. We eat good. We pray good. We work hard. So shoot, well, why not? Shoot, homemade soft tacos, made at home. Yeah, yeah. Then I was looking at them shells. I wanted to try them the Dorito shells. You know, it just they be making my gums hurt. Them hard shell tacos, they make my gums hurt, child. They real my gums thick and stuff, child. They be getting in the way. And them crunchy ones, honey, they be hurting. I got doing my mouth. But them soft ones, them big burrito shell, good. I be eating like crazy. Said I like you smoking cigarette. Great style. Well, I don't encourage nobody to be smoking no cigarette. Now it ain't good for you. But you know, I just pray my way through it and I'm gonna smoke my damn cigarette. That's why I gotta pray over my food so that my big bad don't get the bubble good. I know that right, child, cause it will get you. Mm-hmm. Burrito is cheap. And the consomme is delicious. I ain't big on that burrito. It tastes like pulled pork to me. It's too tough. It's too tough for me now. Now some of them be I don't know if it's like I ain't gonna even say tough. It might be just little. Y'all know I'm a real texture person. Like the textures of food. I'm weird with that, and it's kind of stringy. Like when I bite down in, I want my whole bite to come off. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be pulling, and I'm like, come on now, you know, tear my taco up and stuff like that. I like just bite down in and we go about our business. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that burrito, I'm not real big on that. Now that I ain't say I wouldn't eat it. Dorito shells, girl, yeah, so good. I got to get some. Charmaine, a taco bowl full of meat, cheese, and sausage. Yeah, I know that's right. Make yours like you digging. Make yours like you digging all in your teeth. Yeah, that meat right there. It's too scrangy for me, honey. I like taco meat and toppings on Doritos. I do too. And then I also like them on them Cool Ranch Doritos. Now you can mix them too. You can do the and then now they got a They got the hot and spicy Dorito, like the flaming hot Cheetos and stuff. Then I see some of them in the store. The flaming hot Doritos, and you could just make it like the dip. You put your chips down, and then put the meat and your lettuce and sour cream and tomatoes and all that good stuff on there, and you just scoop it with them chips. But I like them with the them Cool Ranch ones too. That's real good. So you love dip. I like spinach dip real good. But I never made it at home. Ain't that something? Rather cook neck bones and shit like that instead of whip up a quick dip. It be the simplest stuff for me. I'm like, how you do that? But I know I could do it, but I just ain't never made it. Said, oh yes, I'm the same way with chicken and dumplings. If the chicken is over shredded and stringy, I'm with see. So you understand what I mean by when I said the texture of things. Cause it is a such thing as too done. It be like getting mushy on you and stringy. Now, Brunswick, what you call it? Brunswick stew can be like that too. But see, now my neck bone soup, I make it the way I make it. It tastes like Brunswick stew, and people be thinking that's what it is, but it's not. I use neck bones. Me Too Publix got the best spinach dip. Oh, for real? I already made up. From where you get it from the deli part? Publix got some good stuff up in there too now, but they so damn high. My God. Green onion dip with accent, cream cheese and green onion. You got me with that green onion. I don't eat them. Oh, okay, real spirit. I have to check that out when I go in the town. You know, I be trying to bargain shop, but we do go in there for certain stuff. And see, my sister shop there all the time because down there where she at in Perry, they Publix and Kroger is all they got down there, and Publix right by her house, so she go there. But that's so high than the motherfucker. I spent $35 to make some spaghetti one day. I said, who? I said, how much? I said, what all you done rung up on me, ma'am? She was like, just the items that you put up. Did you ring up some 2 times? Check that for me, baby. Because I ain't never had to spend $30 to make no damn spaghetti. And that's out of Publix, child. Goddamn pack of meat, grind beef, a little bit of pack, about $14. Go, put that bite. Get that out of my boogie. The honey, it was just simple. The damn Prego sauce, the meat, the noodles, and some garlic bread. That shit was $30-something. I was like, Lord, have mercy. You know that spaghetti had the last. Said I love to eat with palmnica bread, so good. Oh, what kind of fancy bread that is, real spill? I ain't heard tell her that one. So yo, I'm after 5. I done got back in here. 5, you back. Okay, yo, I'm after spreading the gospel through over 50 channels. That's what's up, baby. You doing the Lord's work. You are doing the Lord's work. And came right on back with us. Okay, baby. That is a good thing. And then sometimes, people may get annoyed by it or whatever, but at the same time, it's going to be somebody that may be feeling a little, burden or something like that, a little heavy laden, and you send that message, and it'll give them a little hope, and they'll go and pick up their Bible and actually read. You understand what I'm saying? So, what you doing is a good thing, but we do cuss a lot and stuff like that over here, but we do love the Lord for sure. Broccoli salad with the raisins. Leslie. Now look now. Now I know I'm greedy, but I ain't finna eat that now. You must be on a health kick. Broccoli salad with raisins. And what that is, bacon. You eating that wrong? Leslie. See, I was at Publix one time, and I had a cabbage rank up at $16. I would have thrown that bitch at them. I took my heavy ass to customer service. Child, I'm telling you, I would have kicked that bitch like a soccer ball. Man, rolled down that aisle. I wouldn't even walked it back over there. I would have football kicked it right on Well, soccer ball kicked it right back over there where it like supposed to be at. I tell them that's a rich folks though. Broccoli salad from Walmart. I had got a kick and crab. You know how they had that little imitation shit up there. I ain't big on imitation stuff, but they had this kick and crab salad, and I said, well, I'm gonna grab this and see if my mama, see if cause I done had it before, but I just don't like that they cut up them celery and stuff in there. Now if they keep that mess out of there, it'll be real good. But it's just a little snack or whatever. Man, my mama done tore that up. Her and her friends, child. I said, y'all wanna take this? They be like, yeah. Tore it up. I ate a couple spoonfuls, but it's really good. Like if you're having a little gathering or something like that, and you don't want to make, you don't feel like mixing up and whipping up everything. They got them for $5 in the little, they ain't in the section with the crab legs in the glass. They in that middle section where they have the little freezers in the aisle, you know. They're like kicking crab, and they got that little imitation crab. I had an ex from Florida. He from Miami. He used to take that imitation crab, but it's a certain kind. He liked the kind that flake. He used to take that and lemon juice and hot sauce and a lot of black pepper and mix it up. He'll, chop up that imitation crab meat. But like I said, and I ain't big on it, but it was really good. He used a good bit of that lemon juice and hot sauce and mix it all up. And it's kind of like that right there. It's kind of just like what I was saying, the kicking crab. And it's imitation too. But I was like, dang, he don't even know how to cook, y'all, but he knew how to mix that little stuff up. And it was really good. Said I rang up 4 bell peppers from Publix, and it was almost $10. Yeah. Kroger is about 5 or 6, right? Call me fish meal. You better know it. You gotta have twice the budget when you go in fooling with that Publix. It is. It's very expensive. Okay, I said I cooked some crabs and crawfish today. It was fire. I know it was. Said I always get the small party tray with bread and spinach. Okay, with bread and spinach dip. Oh, okay then. Real spill. So they sell it like that in the deli. And I like they deli meats too. Cause see, I ain't big on sandwich meats. I told y'all if I go to like Kroger or somewhere and just buy a pack of a ham or a turkey or something like that, oh, it'll sit in the refrigerator till it go bad. Cause I ain't big on sandwiches. But when I go up there and get like that Black Forest ham, cut up, sliced up from they bakery, the deli part, or that doggone bull's head chicken. Oh, I'm eating that. And I like to get that bull's head to make salads with too. And get the chicken and the turkey from Publix. And you get a good bit now. And it is, and I will say, it's pricey, but it's worth it. It's real deal fresh meat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a Aldi's. Yeah, we got a Aldi's. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't care for Aldi's. I don't care for what's that other store? Like Big Lots. I don't care for that. It's one more store. It's got stuff so cramped in there, you don't know what's in there. And I don't like to look around, rummaging through stuff like that. But I forget the name of that store. But them the ones I don't care for them store right there. Hey, Cheesy Man Weezy, what's good, babe? Publix ain't playing. Everything costs 3 times more than it does from Kroger, and it does. It absolutely does. How you say your name, baby? Crayfish. Did I get that right? Is that how you pronounce it? Crayfish. Save a lot. Yeah, I didn't. Now, back in the day, I did used to go in there for certain stuff. Save a lot. I would go in there. But I'm not big on all this at all. But yeah, child. I'm big because I love good food. That's why I spend money on seasoning and stuff like that. It ain't no sense to spend all that money on the food and you don't season it right. You know what I'm saying? Get you some good seasoning. That would make the meal. So I had me a big ass Cajun fish and jumbo shrimp po' boy the other day. Good. It was so good. Where did you get that from, Kima? That do sound good. Today is my 4-year anniversary with my guy. Well, happy anniversary, babe. And wishing y'all many, many more years to come. Joyous years. Since I had me a, okay, I read that big cake. That sound good. He's at work, but he sent me money to go out for a bit. I just got home. Say, okay, that's so sweet, cheesy man, Weezy. I'm gonna get me one day. I'm mudding still right now. My nerves ain't right, babe. But happy anniversary to you all. Yeah, my nerves still ain't right. Said, beautiful queen, keep shining. Like you do best. Well, thank you, K-Dot, and bless your sweet heart, honey. Thank you for that super chat. Since I still go to Publix because it's closer than Kroger, but I know it's gonna be expensive. Yeah, it is. Lord knows it is. And you be like, do I need this? Except for being a Mexican, I cook really good Cajun food. I bet you do, cause they can cook. I told you I'm big greedy, honey. I be eating Indian food, Mexican food, some African dishes. I eat. I eat. Publix at coupons. Y'all missed to see it. Yeah, that's how my sister, cause my sister ain't, my sister real frugal with money. So I know she probably got that app and be getting them coupons. So you right about that, Cassandra. You right about that. Use them coupons, y'all. Says thank you, I appreciate it. You welcome, love. Gumbo, jambalaya, red beans, and rice. Yes, Lord. Mmm, gumbo, jambalaya. Mmm. Say black eyed pea soup. I love some black eyed peas. Online, go online and sign up on Publix. Oh, okay, yeah. So y'all make sure y'all get that I guess with their mailing list or something like that, where you can get the coupons, like digital coupons and stuff like that, or get their app or whatever. Okay, so I gotta say that Adobe seasoning is fire for fried chicken and pork chops. Really? And I done fell in love with Sazon too, y'all. I like to put that on my seafood. Like when I do shrimp and stuff with that the butter sauce y'all be talking about. I like that Sazon on there now, y'all. Ooh, we put a kick on them things. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you make your own roux for that gumbo. Yep, that's the best. You know how to cook, child. Told y'all when we do our meet and greet, we gonna be eating good. When we gonna be some big greeters, gonna be have plenty to drink. Those that of us that pull, we got a section for that. Don't be judging nobody. Just don't go over there with it. I done told y'all, cause we going to smoke. And it's gonna be good food, fun, and good drinks and stuff like that. I'm telling you, I love to eat good, y'all. Said we back here. I ain't again on that food. Hey Carson, this nephew, how you doing, honey? Says how are you, auntie? Auntie hanging in here, baby. Auntie been outside, honey. Auntie been outside. With that Cavender's. Cavender's is good seasoning too. Oh, okay. I never heard of that. Cece, speaking to you, Carson. What y'all doing over there in Germany tonight or this morning or this evening, Carson? What y'all got going on, babe? Hey, Beans Mom said, hi, Kendra. There is coupons at the front door, plus stacked with the manufacturer's coupon. Now, Bean Mom, I don't know how to coupon. I be in there, my mathematical skills be all off. And, honey, I could never get down pat how to coupon. I been on got the wrong kind. You know what I'm saying? Either not, they say buy 3 and you get this. I been on picked up 2 of them and now you paying the full price. Like, wait a minute now. You see what I'm saying? I could never get that coupon at dime pack. But I used to buy bundles from people that coupon. Now I do that. Sure do now. Give me a bundle with some toilet paper in there, some doggone paper towel. They always get that Dove soap and stuff on sale. And they be coupon like crazy. And this one girl, I grew up next door to her. She coupon like a boss, honey. And just buy the little bundles from them. Chicken and rice and sausage with cornbread. Chicken and rice and sausage with cornbread. Oh, Red beans. Wait a minute. You said you said red beans. Red beans, chicken and rice, and sausage with cornbread. Girl, you be so full, lady. My goodness. So when I worked at the hotel, we used to rub the primes and add herbs and garlic. Yum yum. Oh, I don't know what that is, baby. What is primes? Says I'm in training mode for next combat in November. Oh Lord, baby, my baby going to Ukraine. Lord have mercy. I might have to call over there. I don't think you need to be going. I don't think that's none of your business, Carson. What they got going on over there in Ukraine. I'm gonna have to call and see about that. See, that would try to involve people in everything. I don't think this. I don't think there should be none of your involvement right there. Then I went over there bothering them people now they want some help and stuff like that. Like Lord have mercy. But nephew, I know you'll help them out. Help them out, baby. You smart, and you strong, and you know you help them out. But I really don't think that they should be trying to involve you in they mess. So the first time I coupon in Publix, my total was $212. After coupons, they gave $33 in public gift card. I was hooked. Do you got a lot of stuff though? Cause that still sound high. I mean, did you get a lot of stuff for that price? Cause you know that probably been like a roll of pack of tissues and probably some butter. And that cost you $212. God, it's so damn rich, folks. Cheesy ain't playing. Now, Cheesy is not playing. Because I remember you from past lives. I be keeping you in my prayers. And thank you for everything you do. Everything you do to serve and protect us. God bless you. Amen, Cheesy Man Weezy. Amen. Nephew got it going on out there. Keeping us straight. That's why when I have an issue, who I call? Because hey, I have to call the military. He's going to show up once he call now. Because I'm telling you, we get stuff situated. I don't have time for the regular police people. They're not going to understand the situation. I have to call Carson. We get it rectified real quick. It says how you eat red beans, chicken, and sausage with rice, cornbread on the side. Oh, you from Louisiana. Yeah, that's a lot of grocery. But I bet that is real damn good there, though. Probably spicy too, Chad. And say it was free after they used the coupons, Kendra. And they had to get... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so they owed you some... All right then, Bean Mo. I need to go shopping with you, good, because we need to be letting them pay us somebody. Shit. Greta Brown, how you doing, honey? What's going on, babe? So I didn't pay anything. They gave me gift cards because my coupons value more than cash price. I had shit everywhere. Oh, okay, now that's great. I need to get in the boogie with you. I need to get in the boogie with you, girl, because I'm telling you, I just avoid that store altogether. They got the best crab legs. They so damn high though. Since but the time has come. I don't want to save the world anymore. I just want to go home to family and give love to them. Well, come on, baby. I know I'm tired of that mess. Come on, honey. Lord have mercy. Doing. Did you get that email I sent you, baby? So that y'all can handle that right there, and then everything be straight. Everything that's due to you, be straight before you decide to come on home. You know what I'm saying? Cause you a lot of times, most times, you do dedicate your life to this type of service, and when it's time to go, they don't want to give you what's due to you. You understand what I'm saying? But when you're dealing with somebody that know what's due to you gonna damn sure get it. Cause they always want to play them fucking games with our, military personnel when it's time to I got you. Okay, okay, Carson. And so you just email him directly, and y'all to get that situated, baby. Y'all to get he really helped you get that right. Says, hey, Greta, speaking to you, Leslie. So yes, that's a huge sacrifice, and it is. And then they want to be playing all these games with them when it's time for them to get their benefits and stuff like that. CC, my home is where my family is. I know that's right. I know that's right. So yeah, my prayers are with you, baby, and may the Lord keep you safe and strong, and like I said, bring you back home with a sound mind, and everything working, functioning properly. Good health and strength. All the way around, all the way around, because it's a lot to go through, and the people don't understand. They look at those type jobs and they just see money, but that ain't a job. That's a lifestyle. That's not what you call a job, you know. Since Carson, you gotta peep in once in a while. I know that's right, Carson. Better not leave us. They better let you get in here sometime. This is Carson, Cheesy Man. This is Carson. We are rooting and waiting for you to come home. Much love, absolutely, and prayerfully, honey. By the time all that do take place, Auntie will be in a position where we can bust a move and come hang out and stuff like that. Cause Auntie ain't gonna be dying long now. I've been dying long enough now. Even before I had to move out of my home, times was getting tough. It was getting tough. But when the Lord bring me through this right here, shoot, we'll be able to have our meet and greets and stuff like that, and do things together. As a squad for real. So I wasn't asking the city, David. I just meant like you're in Germany. Oh, okay, yeah. And fam could be all the way in Florida. I'm in Florida. Oh, gotcha. I got you. But he gotta be discreet right now. He finna go on a mission. He gotta be a little more discreet at this point. Yeah. Berlin, Germany. Yep. Yep. So anybody else got anything on your hearts, on your mind? You wanna get off your chest? Somebody who need cussing out or something like that. I ain't gonna cuss them out, y'all, cause I don't want my video getting bad. But what's been going on out here? Like I said, I've been hanging out. I ain't seen a lot of stuff out here, and the stuff that I have seen, it's been some really good news. It's been some really good news. Like I say, continue prayers for Fee. Blessing, sweetheart. Honey, I see you over there. You getting around so good. And it's a blessing to watch. It is a blessing to watch. All these new babies coming. Like I say, people going through new milestones in their lives. I like to see other people be blessed. It reminds me of who the Lord truly is, y'all. It reminds me who the Lord truly is. Hit the like button, everybody, for Auntie. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. But like I said, I ain't going to be on here too long, y'all, because my voice is going haywire. It's 7 a.m. in the morning in Germany. Oh, okay. It's 1:20. It's 1:20 a.m. here in Georgia. Georgia. But yeah, y'all, what's been going on in y'all world? So, yes, ma'am. Already smashed the like button and sub, and thank you, CC. Thank you, baby. But yeah, honey, this weather, I ain't trying to let it get me. Cause I went out this morning, like I said, I did that one DoorDash, and I went out there with some shorts on, and Lord, I said, ooh, child, it finna get cold, but we finna have some storms go to rolling in here, too. Cece says, how often are you on, Miss Kendra? Generally every day, baby. But I just got turned up from Saturday to last night, and I hadn't been on here. I did a couple of reels. I try to get me a reel in when if I ain't gonna be able to come live, just so y'all see my face, show my face. But I'm here every day. So again, you were wearing that bathing suit. Nice. Thank you, girl. Thank you, babe. Honey, I got that thing from Temu. That's what I've been telling y'all. Temu got some pretty stuff over there, child. And I thought I was doing it in that little bathing suit. And it is just so cute. And I somebody asked me where I had got it from, and I went on there to look to see if they had more. They got some pretty ones on there too now, but I love those polka dots and that color, that pink. This new job been kicking my butt, working 10 hour shift Monday through Saturday. Fab life of Nisha TT. My prayers with you, sweetheart. I sure pray the Lord don't whoop my butt with no job like that. Cause I really don't want to work hard like that no more. Said I seen you auntie in the pool. And then no, I can't swim, child. I was holding that reel for dear life. I was holding on to that reel, honey. Said better get in that pool. We wasn't in that long. Yeah, I know I just have to come in there and do me a little video and get on up out of there. Cause I can't do nothing with that water. I can't do nothing with that water. So I spend a lot of my time here at home alone since he works. Oh, okay. Well, at least you got you a nice family to roll up on, and there's a lot of other amazing content creators out here that you can watch, and hell, you can become one yourself. You know, you can become one yourself, and that'll be your thing that you do in your time. You know, while he making his money, you can be making you some, doing what you enjoy, talking to people. You know what I'm saying? If that is something that you like to do. Sorry if I'm being rude, but smoking is not good for your health. Okay, baby, that's not rude, but I want you to stay in your place, okay? She says, of course, I love being here, and I'm glad that you are here. Don't come over here trying to chastise me, but I know I need to start smoking and stuff like that. But it ain't gonna be today, okay? Fear ash, it's not gonna be today. All right, babe? Are you okay with that, babe? It will not be today. It will not be today. So hope you can stop it and stay healthy. Some people stopping that when they can't breathe no damn more. Ain't that a mess? Time you start trying to live right, your health go to falling apart and getting raggedy. So sometimes you gotta leave folks alone. Yep. Stop smoking, then they talking about you got cancer. But goddamn, leave me damn alone. See what I'm saying? Go on. This is right. People do that. See, I do make food shorts, and I finally have enough subscribers to actually go live. All right. Well, we'll check you out, Cheesy Man Weezy. What's your channel name? Cheesy Man Weezy. Hey, Christopher, how are you? Fab Life Niche, she said, girl, CC, I be so tired. But I did pray for a good job, a good paying job. You probably just got to get used to it. You probably just got to get used to it. Mm-hmm. But I tell you, honey, my damn hips and stuff starting to, I'm getting older. I ain't trying to do all that physical stuff like that no more. I did that so long. It break your body down. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to do what I got to do to take care of myself, of course. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do now. But yeah, you got that one, baby. You got it. It'll take some getting used to, some, try to. I don't know. I don't know, honey. 'Cause I don't know what kind of job you got. I know they get some of my damn nerve on these jobs. Ooh, I don't want now. I bet I need one. So how was your day in the water, auntie? It was fun, and it was real relaxing. Wasn't nobody, too many folk wasn't in there, just hanging out with the family. I was about toe up. Y'all seen me fall down trying to get up, now how you fall down, sitting down, when I was trying to get out the pool? When I went to slip and slide, I said, Lord have mercy, let me get my fat ass out this damn water. Cause child, I try to tell you what, I bet I ain't wet y'all up. And that phone didn't get wet. But yeah, y'all see me when I went to fall down, Nisha. That was a mess woman. Child, I can't do nothing with that water. But it felt good. But we got in that hot tub. I said, I say, this water smell like, it smelled like Clorox. And I'm like, not chlorine, but Clorox. And I was like, damn, I believe they don't try to cut some corners on here and them put some goddamn bleach over any damn water. And after a while, he was like, yeah, my eyes starting to burn now. I said, yeah, my eye way bigger than yours, so mine been burning. But it felt good and everything. But honey, the towels and stuff, I said they put some damn Clorox in this and stuff. You know they always trying to save some money. Cheap asses don't put that goddamn Clorox in that damn hot tub. You in there boiling loose with Clorox. My eye was burning like hell. And I don't know why, cause you know, it just with the fumes. They always trying to cut some corners, y'all. I said, I know I smell Clorox. I use Clorox to clean everything. I know what that smell like. And when it go to get down in my windpipe, I said, that's all they don't need. They had no kind of color. The water was just white. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see a little color in it, you know. But shit, they had no loaded down with someone got them Clorox. Honey, I said, I went in there long. I was not in there long, child. See, I ain't lying. They had to put all that stuff in that water. Said, God dang, do we gotta wear goggles in the pool now? You saw them, girl. Girl, I know they put some Clorox in that damn hot tub. I said, now, I said, damn, something ain't right here now. I don't been in plenty of them. I said, this ain't that, something's not right here. And then he was like, I said, you smell Clorox? He was like, I don't smell it. And then he was like, well, I don't know. So he went moving around for a little while, floating around and all that mess and trying to get on to me and stuff. I'm like, move now, because I don't do all that smooching around in the water. I have to hold on. Turn me loose. Don't hold on to me in this water. Get your ass off me. Because you might slip and fall and snatch me and it'll be a disaster. And it wasn't but 3 feet, but still, baby, I drown easily. So get your hands off me. All that trying to snuggle up and stuff. Get over there on that side while I hold on to the rear. And then to my, after my, yeah, damn. I do smell it now. And she starting to burn my damn eye. I told you. Uh-huh. There's chloramine in our tap. Carson, Lord have mercy. Tell them what we be drinking. So I'm swimming every day. And my eyes are red all the time. Oh, baby. Dang. So good I used to work for FedEx and sued the hell out of their ass. When I got hurt, they settled out of court with me. I wasn't playing with them. I don't care how long I was working there. They pay. I know that's right, Kima. And that's a blessing on your behalf here. They know you got hurt out there slanging them goddamn boxes and shit. Don't try to act like you don't owe me no damn money. I said, I thought I told you. And what, Leslie? What you thought you told me, babe? Yeah. But it was nice and relaxing just to get out the high. But here, like I said, after hung out for a couple of days, you ready for everybody to take their ass home and shit. Get back to normal. Cause like I said, I don't put people on my lives and stuff like that. So I was really ready for everybody to go on and get put back up so we can get back to our regular scheduled program. You understand what I'm saying? Cause I be ready to talk to y'all. And this is my job. You know what I'm saying? This is my job. But, so I just saying, I thought I told you. I'm telling you now. Until you, hey, get off of me. If I don't get on somebody, don't get on me in no damn water. This shit bubbling too here. I really fell down, sitting down over there in that pool. So I can't do public pools. I get grossed out. I do too. And my head never goes in the water. Of course you know that. I don't know how to swim. I got in that water on them steps to show y'all, do my little video, little reel and stuff. And I got right on up out of there. Honey. They be coming out the water, snot running out their face. I'm like, oh, no. You know my stomach be weak and stuff. They have all that snot. They be pissing, well, they be urinating in the water and stuff like that. I'm not putting my mouth in there. You can believe that. You really got chlor in your tap water. They probably ain't no telling what we be drinking, Carson. They don't care too much about us. But they want us to pay that water bill. So you better get out of here with that. I know that right. That's why you ain't finna catch me putting my mouth in the water. So yes, at least here in Florida. Carson, I used to have beta fish every time I checked the water levels, the pH would be off. Yeah, and then when the pH get off, that's when they start trying to jump out the damn tank. Mm-hmm. But that's why you have to filter it too. You have to filter them things because they will jump out of the tank if the pH levels are off. You can smell smell it. Then you see how kind of particles floating in it when you just get a clear glass and just run some water out. You see how them particles floating in. You're like, well, what the hell is that? Oh, it's good for you. It's not gonna harm you. It's just a different little shit that old pipes we got down there, and sometimes the debris just breaks up and come out in your water and stuff like that. But we think it's all right for you to drink it. It's all right for you to drink it. He be like, child, please, I don't even drink too much water. I need to, but I don't. And when I do, it be bottled water. Yep. But every time my goddamn beer and stuff like that here, it's safer to drink beer than that damn water here y'all be drinking. I'm telling you what in the hell come dry. All kinds of stuff be in that water. Good night, Auntie and Chad. Gotta go to bed. Okay, Leslie, can you have a good night, sweetheart? Glad you stopped by. Mother of four, how you doing, babe? So that's why they put all that Clorox in there. Well, that's why I got on out of there, baby. I went on and did my little video and got up out of them towels was so full of damn Clorox. I said, my God, I know it was Clorox, y'all. They put Clorox in this shit. Carson says, good night, Leslie. I gave up on fish keeping for now. Also, they'll jump if the water is too hot. The heaters in aquariums crap out and fry the fish. Yeah, that's why you got to buy a good one. You can't skimp on stuff like that. It's a very expensive hobby. My heater that I got in there, I done had that one. I say I done had that one for probably 2 years, but I spent about $60 for it. But it'll turn green when the water temperature is right, and then it be red when it's heating it. But yeah, you got it's a very expensive hobby, but like I said, I don't have my fish for 8 years. So it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Them two that been with me for 8 years. And then they had ate up the other ones and stuff like that, but it was their fault. They ate them. So but yeah, and then that's another thing. Being here give me a time to, find my way, see what direction I'm gonna go in, stack me some money. Like I was telling Miss Lady that's finna get her an apartment, buy you some stuff that you need and go on put it up. That way when you move in your place, you ain't got to be scrambling around trying to spend all that extra money at one time to furnish your place. You understand what I'm saying? What kind of fish do you have? I have silver dollars. I don't know their technical name, but they call them silver dollars. So you have an aquarium, nice. Yeah, I have 2 of them. But I'm living with my mama right now, so I had to bring the smaller one in here. But I got a 30-gallon and I got a 75-gallon. Say piranhas, yeah, they mean as hell, Carson. They be eating other fish. They sure be eating them. And then this tank right here, it is too small for how active they are. So now they got this thing where they running into the heater and they knocking the heater and digging up the rocks. They scared my mama the other morning. Mama said, "Ooh, Lord. Why they do that?" I said, they ain't never did that. But it's just because it's a lot of movement in here. It was just me and them at my house. But everybody walking past, they go to the bathroom, they coming out my mama's room, coming out my son's room. Everybody walking past. And they don't be still until I turn the light off in here and lay down. But yeah, they been showing that bad, digging up them rocks. That 80s movie Piranha scared me for life. Now that was a movie for you, but them things will do that for real. When they was all in that swimming pool, and honey, and then the pool just turned red. Them things will eat you like that for real. Say I know you. I know you fish, Auntie. I saw them fighting. Fighting, fighting. Ah. Them things do not, them things there, boy. And them jokers there is mean, huh? They'll like be bald, Chad. And everybody, because mama didn't have nothing like that in her. So when they come in now, they like, ooh, Auntie, y'all got to put a tank in here. So that everybody stay looking at that tank. And they be like, get the fuck out of my face, man. We ain't used to this shit. Mama didn't that, you know, it used to be us and mama. Now everybody around our ass every day. So, yeah. But it is very relaxing, very calming. But when I do move, I'm going to have, you know, a lot more of them. Uh-huh. Cheesy Man, we says, I love fish. They are so relaxing. So I went to Atlanta Aquarium last year. It was an unforgettable experience. I want to go back for the dolphin and the otter show. I want to go there, call me, fish me here, but I'm scared I'm going to get in there and get scared. Because, you know, it's a tunnel. You know, you walk through that tunnel and stuff like that. I'm scared I get in there because I'm claustrophobic and I'm scared of water. And to walk in there like that, I think it might be a bit too much for me. Yeah, but I always wanted to go. Could have been went, but I just think it's gonna be a little too much for me. Walking with water, you know, all around me like that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle it. I don't want to get up there and spoil everybody else's trip, cause I done got scared and went inside in the bus. You know what I'm saying? Or sitting outside smoking cigarettes and shit. Since I've done it and it's not so bad. Okay. And then I seen where they have weddings up there. They be having weddings and stuff up there, y'all. That's really, really pretty. For people that love the water and stuff like that, they were raised around water, and that's what they want to do. That is really, really nice. The way they wedding ceremony. If y'all have time, look it up. I said people getting married at the aquarium. I was like, well, married is married. So you do it where you want to do it, how you want to do it. But they got a really, really nice setup for wedding venues at the Georgia Aquarium. Jellyfish are cool to look at. Yeah, they are. Then y'all seen them ones. I was watching this movie one time where actually this was a program based on a true story where that lady got trapped out there at sea. And she had to end up getting off the boat and stuff. She had the tanks and all of this right here. They pulled off and left her. And I'm like, where the hell y'all thought she was at? She didn't come back up out the water. And then they done pulled off and left her. And she was at nighttime swimming around. And when she would get to these certain patches of water, her movement in the water would make all the little fish light up. It'd be pitch black out there, and you'll see her get to a certain spot, and all of them, I'm talking about, it's like a doggone a light. You know what I'm saying? And that was, I assume, very scary because they're illuminating her moving around in the water, and sharks and stuff like that, you know, could see her. Jellyfish are really cool to look at. You sit well with my spirit. You got it. Oh, Meek, thank you, babe. Say it always kills me when I see a couple getting married next to the water. The best man ends up tripping over the bride. Now everybody is so, Lord have mercy. That'll be a mess. But hey, long they don't drown. That's probably plankton. That is what it is, baby. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, plankton. They light up when you moving around in that water at night. And I was like, just look at the Lord, how He just created everything so unique. But she was scared as hell, cause she like trying not to be noticed, and I don't know how you not be noticed. Them motherfuckers know you in that water. Them sharks and things. You know, they didn't know that's their territory. Hey, Lord, please don't never let me get out there, Jesus. But they illuminate when she went to moving through that damn water and shit. I was like, God damn. And what made them folks leave that lady out there? Plankton are bioluminescent. Ooh, that's pretty. Bioluminescent. Wow. Yep. So watching that movie there. This is one of the great wonders. The Lord, he was very detailed and specific with all of his creations. You know what I'm saying? And when you just see stuff like that, you just know that he is just so amazing. And if he made them like that, just think of how he made us. You know what I'm saying? We the bomb, y'all. And the Lord that we serve, yes, we got the right one, y'all. Fish exactly. The algae. He really did. Yeah, he showed that one. You just look at the birds and he like, dang, look at the colors that he put on them and just the designs and stuff like that. Everything you look at, from your little dogs to your cats to, I mean, just everything. The way the trees made, the water, the way it flowed, everything. Fearfully and wonderfully made. There you go, baby. There you go. Absolutely, CC. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Chad. But yeah, when like I said, what I was talking about, just preparing yourself for better, even if you don't see which way you're gonna go in, which your next move is gonna be. Just know the Lord is gonna move you, and while you standing still, being where you are, just buy you some little stuff, stack it back, put it up, cause you know He gonna give you space, um, somewhere to put your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like they say with a church or anything, if you build it, they will come. You know, so go ahead on and be building your realities by just because you can't see it right now. Still actively work towards some things. You know, got all these new babies. Start buying them little blankets, them little onesies, them little footies, them little booties. You know what I'm saying? Put them up. Live with the expectation this baby gonna get here. This baby gonna be here. You know, because some things do happen sometimes. But you know, we live with the anticipation that I know the Lord gonna see us through this right here. And I'm planning for it. It starts, stacking up some stuff, honey. Said, fuck mosquito. Lord have mercy. Said, I just gotta wonder what he was thinking about mosquitoes, though. It's a divine plan for him, honey. It's something they got that they do him. So that's amazing. Call me fish. But too much spraying. It's always wanted. I've always wanted to see the blue fireflies from North Carolina. They say fireflies probably won't be around much longer. I'm scared of them, but I'm scared of them though, child. Around that ward, Lord have mercy. I'm scared of them real bad. It's so big. And then I was in where I was at that one time. We was in South Carolina, and they had that place called Mosquito Beach. I said I ain't going out there. It's a reason to me. Oh no, it's just a nice beach where black people be going. I ain't going out there. Yeah, either they calling us mosquitoes or it's full of damn mosquitoes, and I ain't going out there around that water, fooling with them damn mosquitoes. The fish eat the mosquitoes larvae. Oh, okay. See, they got a purpose. Just so y'all know, guys, this is a pro LGBTQ live. I ain't got no problem with them being. What you doing? Don't you come in with that no mess. I don't have no problem with them. None whatsoever. What you coming there talking about that mess? Why you in? You trying to start something. You can't wait to start something. What made you come in here and say that, Ben? I love everybody. You trying to start some shit now. You go set your ass down. Shit. They love me. I'm like a boy for them. They take my blood full of beer. Lord have mercy. Say how bad. What is that E123? Don't y'all come in here storm with me now. Don't come in here storm. Cause I'm telling you now, I'm gonna ship your ass right on up back out of here, and I ain't gonna feel no ways about it. And I ain't gonna feel no ways tired. I'm telling you now. God be damn, you don't come in here storm. Uh-uh. No, you're not gonna come over here and store. But yeah, everything is so uniquely made and you know and stuff like that, honey. Said she'll give you the business. I show damn will. I give them all that goddamn business. They don't come here and bother me. So I went to a gay bar tonight. It's a safe place. Met a really sweet couple, and we talked for a long time. Yeah, and them folk don't want. They think just 'cause folk be gay, they want everybody. Them folk don't damn want you. Hell, you act like you scared of them and shit, and like they fucking aliens, and they don't goddamn want your ass. They do not want you, honey. I'm telling you. Jick and child, bye. And I always got to put their mouth on somebody. Mm-mm. Them people don't damn want your ass. You know what I'm saying? They always criticizing and stuff like that. They don't, yeah, that is irrelevant. The fuck they do in their goddamn bedroom, I don't give a damn. And see, I'm not gonna block him because he said that. But if he comes back in here and say some shit that trying to be fucking dirty and low down, then I am gonna fucking block him. But yes, I am pro everybody. I'm for everybody. Yeah. So, but if you trying to start some shit, then you know you're gonna get it. You know you're gonna get it. Yeah, I am. But I'm not gonna. But let me come back in with some mess and see what the fuck happened. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna sit up here tonight. And like I said, I gotta go to work tomorrow evening and do that little shit up there. And I done party hard and good and long. We had a lot of good fun. And now I'm in the process of seeing which way I'm finna go. Cause like I told y'all, my mom got to have this surgery and stuff like that. And mama having some kidney issues too as well. Um, so I think she'll be fine. But we still gotta monitor her and everything like that right there. But she gonna be alright. She a tough cookie. Yeah, she a diabetic. She is a diabetic. So, there's a lot going on. Like I say, the Lord moves us in different ways for many different reasons, y'all. And like I say, my situation was not bad for me to have to come home. But the Lord does what he does, and you just gotta trust him. He sent my ass back here, back home. And they glad for me to be here too. And we ain't arguing like we did before I came back home. She must be a tough lady like you. Shit, yeah. Shit, yeah. I let her soak her feet tonight. She said, well, that's what they do when I go to the doctor. But they swole. Her feet are very swollen. But I done soaked them down in that foot tub and we done greased them up real good. And she she gonna be all right. But they age, and my mama's 74 years old. But she a tough cookie, and she ain't gonna just lay down and not what I'm saying. She gonna keep it moving. She gonna keep it moving now. Say I see so much of that cheesy. What is that, baby? Say hey, it could be worse. We could be on the street lost and addicted. I know that's right, cheesy man. I think the good Lord in heaven, baby, it could always be worse. Say thank God we have a place to lay our heads. Amen. I'm forever grateful, and I am with my mom and my son. So hey, and we know we thick as thieves, and we thick as thieves now. All of us, me and Bible shit. These my riders right here, and I'm theirs. So I see it every day outside my home. Yeah, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse, and it's hitting people that never been faced with having to decide whether some people don't have nobody to go live with. You know what I'm saying? So you finding people living in their cars and living in these RVs and stuff like that, and now they targeting them. They bothering them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, do you want to see us down? But the Lord is able to keep us from falling, y'all. The Lord is able to keep us from falling. So I live downtown and it gets a bit crazy sometimes. Yup. Yeah, living in storage unit. That's right. Cause when I went to put all my furniture in the storage, it was a lady, and then I was like, well, she been out there a long time. I don't move a whole 3-bedroom house full of shit into this storage, and this lady, we done made 3 trips with the U-Haul, a truck, and my car. 3 trips with all that shit, and that lady was still in that storage room, and she had a radio going and stuff like that. I said, what's she doing in there? But that ain't legal to let them sleep in them hot air things, is it? Ain't no ventilation in no storage room. You know? Or you get locked in that bitch and you, That's scary. But see, I don't know. I got to research that right there, the living in the storage unit. But I definitely saw her. She was there the whole time. She looked like she living on my row where my unit at. She living on the road with my damn unit at. And like they actually charged me for 2 units. So I don't know if they're gonna refund me. I left them an email, I sent an email and I called and left a message. They charged me for 2 units, but I upgraded to a larger unit because the first unit was too small, and you still charge me. And I still got a lot of other stuff like laying around here that if you gonna charge me, then I'm finna go put all this other stuff in that smaller unit. I think of zombies in that storage unit. Ain't nowhere to run. That's what I'm saying, but it's like it ain't ventilated. Like you can't live in nothing like that. I mean, you could if you leave the door open, but that's just not. I mean, and it's secure, it's locked, but hell, how many other people living in them and you don't know in there? You know, that's a bit dangerous. That's very dangerous. She look like she eat pork chop sandwiches and pork skins for breakfast. Jay, if I were hungry, I'd fucking eat them. And you get out of here. What the hell did you eat? You must be hungry. I eats good over here. You see all these fat rolls, baby. You see all this here. That ain't what you call missing no meals. So now you going on somewhere. See, yes, it is. I'm actually about to start making some dinner in a bit. Hey, man, what time is it? Where you at, Cheesy Man Weezy? It's 1:54 here, a.m. But yeah, and then they don't broke my damn picture. I said, I'm trying not to get mad. Y'all, you be tired of here when you moving and stuff. So I kept telling them to handle my stuff. Don't scratch up my shit. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't break up my shit. And honey, I heard my picture slide off that thing and the glass shattered. I ain't even want to look to see what it was. Boy, Lord have mercy. But it was one I could do without. They were so scared. They ain't say nothing for about 10 minutes. As they broke my goddamn picture. I said, I told y'all. Ooh, I'm sorry. Okay. I walked out. I wanted to cuss him for a fucking dog. But she was definitely staying, like, out hanging up clothes and shit and doing everything. And she was just in there too long, and it wasn't no car out there either. So I was like, this lady got to be living in this damn thing. She had a broom for me to use, a dustpan, and a trash box for me to sweep that glass up when my picture broke. So I said, she is living here. Oh, yeah, I got a broom. I figured you was going to need one because I brought my brooms here. And she had a broom and everything for me to get that glass up. So I said, that lady probably living in that thing. And she had her music going and everything. And she wouldn't bother nobody. She wouldn't bother nobody. You know, nowadays we gotta live and let live, honey. I thought you went to bed, girl. See back in the days, they published this book called The Zombie Survival Guide. Laugh out loud, it's awesome and very comical. Oh, okay, see, I thought you went to bed. Who went to bed, honey? And tactical. Oh, I don't do no book reading, child. Like when I say get to page 2, I done forgot what was on page 1. I have to read short informational clips and books and stuff like that. They can't be real long where I got to try to remember shit. Cause, baby, I'm telling you now, the ADHD or whatever the hell it is, it been kicked in on my ass. I got to go back and read all 3 pages to know what they talking about on the 4th page. They rereading stuff. I have to reread, yeah, pamphlets and shit like that. Get quick information, a little shit, a little clips. Cause that attention span, it be out the one to go. It be out the goddamn one. Said, oh, I thought Carla went to bed after she done ate. That said, Carla ended up munching and listening. I know it was good. Says I gotta look that up. Cliff Note. Yeah, give me something. Get down to it. Don't write me no damn essay. Just get down to the facts, baby. What's the issue? Okay, and list it. And then, we write down what the solution is or what we're trying to come up with or something like that. But don't all that extra, verbiage and shit like that. I don't be on forgot. I read the first page and skip to the last page. They try to figure out what don't happen in the middle. So I do the same thing, girl. I have to reread, but eventually you get it. Yeah, I'm telling you. Because, and don't let me be on not read it in a week, honey. I know I got to reread the whole goddamn thing. It probably take me 6 months to read one book. It probably got 33 pages. Yeah. Good, it probably got 33 pages. That's how my mind is. This is how this mind is, y'all. But I'm gonna get ready to ease on up out of here, y'all. I'll be back today, for sure, to talk to y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna go do them few hours there. And do my little probably DoorDash for a little bit. I gotta get me a little pocket chain. And come on back to this house and fix something. If I don't cook before I go to work, I cook when I get here. Cause we be up late. Laughing out loud, best description of trying to read with ADHD I ever heard. This is why I have to wait for books to be turned into movies or TV series. Absolutely, crayfish. Now you see, I feel you. I get you. I get you. So, but if you talk about music and LP albums, I can read through everything. Yeah, something like that you're interested in, but I could be interested in it, and the shit just won't stick with me. See, that's why I like with the Bible, when you got issues like that, you have to constantly stay in it. But see, those scriptures, they get down in your spirit, and he writes them in our spirit. So they'll come back up. The scriptures, they'll come back to you. But just a regular book for some of us, child. I'm telling you, 33 pages take me 6 months to read that joke. And then you add me what it was about. I can watch a movie, and then you add me what it say what now? Well, I really ain't watch it all. I got to go back and rewatch it. I ain't really get to see it all. I was cooking, I was washing, I doing everything but watching the damn movie. So you know what? I've never actually sat and read the Bible like that. Yeah, it'll get down in your spirit. Sit down and read it. Sit down and read it, and get a they got these the little directions for like the way in which you read the Bible. It'll show you how like the different time frames of things that happen. You might be in Genesis and they take you all the way back here to 2 Timothy and it go together. You understand what I'm saying? They break it down. Yeah, study guides. Yeah, they teach you how to properly read the Bible so that it will make sense to you. Because reading it from front to back, the things that took place, they don't happen the way it was written. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, get you those study guides and it'll teach you how to correctly read your Bible so that it will, all the time frames and all the events that took place will make sense. It'll be in sync, because if you read it from, the first page to the last page, you still won't understand totally what was going on in the order in which it happened. You understand what I'm saying? So, Cece, I was waiting for the Sandman to sprinkle sand in my eyes. It's coming. See, I'm not religious, but I want to learn. It's important. It's very important It's very important, honey. And it's a life changer. It is a life changer. Hey, Candy, how you doing, baby? Mr. Sandman, bring me a drink. But y'all, for the night, I'm fixing to ease up out of here because my voice is trying to get extra scratchy and I got to turn this air off. Um, but hey, if that's enough that we've discussed for the night, I'll be back later on this evening because, like I said, it's already 2:02 in the morning. 170 people still in the building, and I thank y'all for being here. But hey, for now, we're gonna ease on up out of here. But before I go, over here on Kendall's Corner, we are KC Squad, and this is what we live by. Come on, say it with me now. Y'all know it. We pray, 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 pray before you lay. Be specific when you pray, and always remember that with the help of the Lord, we gonna make it. We're gonna run it back one more time as we do, because I want y'all to understand. I want you to know it, feel it. This is what it is. Over here on Kendall's Corner, we are KC Squad, and this is what we live by. We pray, 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 pray before you lay. Be specific when you pray, and always remember that with the help of the Lord, we gonna make it. All right? Be specific when you pray, and always remember that with the help of the Lord, we gonna make it. I love y'all so much. I have enjoyed y'all as I always do. And I will talk to you beautiful people later on today. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. And I'll catch y'all a little later. All right? I love y'all. Have a wonderful night.